What's up, Sagittarius? Okay. So overall, I have to say this. Your life is looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty much up. To the point where there may be an excess in terms of how much you are giving versus how much you are making sure you receive. So you want to be very, very wary of that, because opportunities will start to present themselves. You just have to make sure you have to make sure that you're getting equal to what you're giving, because there's going to be a lot of, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good that people are fucking noticing you. They're watching you, they're seeing you, they're acknowledging you, and they're asking you, and they're wanting you, or they're offering you things. And I think the impulse is going to be take it all, because for a long time you weren't getting that. And all of a sudden it's like a bam, it's a big change. It's a sudden change, right? But before you make the decision to say yes to all of these opportunities that are coming into you, stop. Really stop. And add up how much time you have in your day. Because ultimately, there's a sense of sort of that dreaminess, this Neptunian dreaminess is really challenging the practicality of it all. And is it all really going to work? And what are your actual priorities? Like, that is what's so important to keep in mind right now, because you're going to be thrown off or overweight, like the scales are gonna be tipped by all the different things that people want to give to you or do for you or offer you, and you're gonna be so tempted to just say yes, 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 yes to them all, because it seems like flattery. And even if it is flattery, even if it's nothing false, it doesn't mean it's right for you. Just because it's being offered to you does not mean it is right for you. And it's going to be the biggest challenge right now, with so many opportunities coming to you, at you, for you to not want to take them all. Because I promise you that the scales are going to be tipped and overwhelm you much more quickly. I would even say in the next month or so, you'll start to feel, oh shit, what did I get myself into? If you don't just get really, really good at saying no right now. And the best way to do that is to just stop and say, okay, is this, like, pick one goal and say, is this actually aligned with my long term? Is this what I want in my future? Because you're going to get derailed really easily right now by thinking, oh, this is a good opportunity. I'm going to take this opportunity. But the opportunities are going to actually lead you off track. And not in a good way, not in a way that, sometimes we have to reroute our navigation in terms of our goals, right? And we just have to circumnavigate some things. No, this is just going to waste your fucking time. It's going to waste your time, and it's going to waste your resources. And you don't really need to take all of these and say yes to all of these opportunities in order to continue to be appreciated. I think you have to say thank you. I think you have to acknowledge what all of these opportunities mean. What does it mean right now? It means, okay, I'm doing very, very well. Okay. And it's not a time to get extra cozy or extra comfortable, or maybe it is. It's not a time to get extra cozy and extra comfortable. It is a time to be grateful. And it is a time to kind of step up and allow yourself to take on those opportunities that you really want and that are really going to get you somewhere. In other words, it's going to be kind of difficult for you to sift through those right now. But ultimately, this is the card that is speaking to me the loudest. Stop. Because there's danger ahead. And I know that you're ready, and I know that you're prepared, and I know you want to just jump in, but you need to stop right now, because the waters are not as calm as they look. And assess the situation. Be like, okay, it looks really good, and I'm right here. I've worked my way up. I've gotten myself to the precipice. I'm here. I've brought myself to the next stage. But just guess what? There's some chink in the chain. There's some things that have not been completely revealed yet, and I think those things have to do with taking too much on and sinking yourself. There's such an abundance happening right now of, I want to do so much, I want to give so much, I want to take different aspects of my life and I want to make it pretty, I want to make it nice. You know, and there could be an overwhelming sense of, as mundane as this sounds, spending too much right now, because you just want to do so much of everything, and you want to like take, it's like you're almost tempted to jump over the next couple of steps. It's like you want to start decorating and hiring the interior decorator before the walls are even painted. That kind of energy, you know. And it's just like, slowing yourself down is going to be extremely difficult right now. You're also going to want to help people, right? Wide open heart. Look at this. That sense of just like the heart is gushing. The heart is so happy. It's filled with, overflowing with abundance, overflowing with energy and ideas. There's a level of happiness here that I'm really, really happy for you with. So I can feel a resounding happy. And that's that sense of, so why should I pull myself back? Shouldn't I just indulge and no, you have to hold on to some of this so that you don't end up empty. And that's the trick. It's like, how do I enjoy the beauty of this moment and not be so restrictive, and yet understand that the restriction and the restrictiveness actually preserves things for me and actually helps me make this happiness go longer and last longer. A sense of not spewing, you know, it's not overindulging, not jumping in, especially when it comes to helping people or taking on additional responsibilities. Especially when it comes to those things. This is where the biggest red flag is. Yeah, because I feel like people are just going to want to be like decorating you with honors, you know, and you feeling, I think you should take it. I think you should say, thank you so much. This is wonderful. This is a great opportunity. Let me review what is actually working let me review what I actually want to put on myself. Because just because somebody's offering it to you does not mean it looks good on you. Does not mean you're supposed to want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, every one of those Christmas sweaters that we get is not something that we're going to want to wear every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the opportunities that are coming at you right now, it is of the utmost importance for you to understand what is really, really profoundly important to you right now, because these two cards came out together and they're really interesting. This says take a rest, sit back and relax, like spend some more time at home where you are genuinely comfortable, like know where you're genuinely comfortable and what is genuinely serving you. Something about the house and the home and building. This is fourth house energy, Cancerian energy. And this is deception. This is a red flag. This is, oh, watch out, because is this what you really want? Is everything that's being offered to you, is it something that really works for you? You could actually be, there could be red flags coming up where they weren't before. There could be a sense of finding or figuring out that you're doubtful that what you thought was going to make you comfortable is actually what's ultimately going to make you comfortable. There's just that sense of reassess what is being presented right now, especially if you think that, reassess what's being presented right now. Reassess it. Expect powerful change. Yeah. There's so many powerful changes in terms of how you're being treated and the opportunities that are opening for you, but also a sense of how this may make you start to shift your priorities and what it may make you start to realize about the next steps in your life. A sense of what you want changing. And it may not be something, I just feel like there's unexpected, I got to get into the spirit animal cards. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, but it came upside down. And this is Piscean energy, which is what I was talking about before, that Neptunian energy of just getting lost in a dreaminess or the dream of it all, kind of becoming out of balance with how to actually get there. Okay, that's it. It's like, it's not that the dream is wrong. It's that there's a sense of how to actually get there and being distracted from that path. You know, it's almost like you're being tempted. Oh, yeah. You're being tempted away from the path that you had actually originally wanted. This is usually something sexual. And I don't know if it is something sexual, but you know, you guys place the energy wherever you want it. Ultimately, this is that deep rooting energy of something being very, very tempting for you, especially if it's offering you something that you felt like you always wanted since you were a kid. A sense of a chance to do something that you always wanted to do. And there's just a sense of, okay, but I need money for that. Okay, so how do I get money for that? Okay, and then getting of the money for that actually then distracting you from what it is that you wanted to do, and you might have been able to pull it off with much less than you originally expected, but you're getting all of these opportunities thrown at you, and you're taking them all because you think, oh, this is going to get me to where I am faster, and it's actually distracting you. Right in the center, I have North Node. I always tell everybody this: check your North Node when this card comes up. Always. But it's a sense of, it's not going to feel right to you to actually limit yourself right now. And you're not limiting yourself, and you're going to take challenges that really present to you progress. But it's just not going to feel very comfortable for you to say, to be practical right now. It's not going to feel comfortable, but you need to be more than ever, because if you don't demonstrate some sort of practicality right now, you're going to overwhelm yourself. Surrender to the divine. I have to clarify these cards. Expect powerful change. I want to know what this powerful change is. I know that the North Node I feel like you're going to want to be doing a lot for a lot of people right now. It's almost like there's a sense of like all of a sudden everybody else becomes priority over yourself. Because it gives you such joy to be able to do it. Let me clarify, please. Clarify this energy for Sagittarius. I just kind of want to clarify this energy. These are your spirit guide and spirit messages, animal totems, spirit messages. Clarify this energy, please, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So this is balance and love, bringing in peace and balance and love and finding tranquility. That's Libra energy. Gemini energy, love is all around. There's partnership here, partnership and love, feeling loved. But I think it's almost like feeling the love from everybody. Hearing kind words, saying kind words, being in the midst of a lot of flattery and, good tidings, almost like could even be a peace offering. Really opening yourself up and offering somebody peace, saying something good to them, kind to them, being more generous than you normally would be. Time for a deep dive. This is romance. I feel like the romance is at the heart of all of this, to be totally honest with you. There's almost a sense of being la vie en rose, like pink-colored glasses, rose-colored glasses. This sense of love really coloring your whole world right now. And it's almost like happiness here, happiness there. Take some happiness. It's almost like you're fucking Oprah. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. That kind of energy, because there's just so much abundance in terms of how happy you are. There's a lot of partnership going on. A lot of you being the one to help to create the environment of love and connection and connectivity, distributing the messages of peace, prosperity, abundance, connecting people. It's almost like somehow you're connecting people. What is this? Be playful. This is Gemini energy too, staying on the surface, having fun, having good times. But all of this is suggesting that you don't allow yourself to get in too deep. That it's totally fine if you stay on the surface and just sort of inspire people to do things or to be happier. But ultimately it's diving deep. Time for a deep dive, but be playful. This is 6-6. Your love is making you very, 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 very happy. Slow and steady wins the race. This is long term. I have to say, this is long-term commitment. You might be getting some really good news in terms of long-term commitment. Wedding bells, romance coming in for you, or just that sense of really feeling good about what you have the opportunity. There's opportunities here coming in, something that will definitely open doors for you, and it has longevity to this. This is taking things slowly, slowing down. We talked about that earlier in the reading too. A need to be content and not feel you have to rush things or jump on things. A sense of something that's taken a long time actually coming to fruition. This is really good news. I feel like if you've taken a test of some sort recently, or this would be a good time to do it, because it's almost like you're ready. You've studied long and hard for this. There's just this sense of being able to pedantically move forward step by step. Be gracious to yourself and take your time with this, or put yourself in a position where you can take time. Slow and steady wins the race. That means not leaping into anything. Spirit has a plan. You've taken long enough to get here. Don't think that you have to rush just because it's arrived. So many things can be meant by this. Remember, these are general energies. We're going to get into details with the tarot card. That link is below. Please do join me for that extended reading. But this is a sense of, it was supposed to take you this long to get here. A sense of, don't be afraid to slow things down and pace things. You are in control of this situation right now. Surrender to the divine. Don't feel like you have to rush. It's almost like trust this abundance that's coming in, and don't feel like you have to say yes to all of it or any of it. Know that the abundance, just be grateful for it and be happy. Let it fill you with happiness, but don't let it fill you with a sense of obligation. You can carry your joy out, it seems, by giving to others and helping others, as long as you don't exhaust your resources. This is saying what needs to be said, or the truth coming out, or a message being delivered, sort of wisdom learned and gained. It's all very confusing. I'm going to keep going, of course. It's about desires. Desire to travel, desire to things that you've always been curious about. All of a sudden it's evolving. Something that you've wanted since you were very young is actually right in front of you. And it is the time to take it. But be very careful about what strings are attached. There's a sentence, there's a sort of like an aerial perspective. Know everything that you're getting into, and feel powerful enough to say no to the things that do not work for you. Trust in the great mystery, diving deep into family. This could actually be pregnancy, or a sense of diving into home and house, and or moving in with somebody and creating a family, sort of looking into the future or seeing a future with somebody. This is loyalty, not giving up on somebody, standing by them, directing them, guiding them, knowing that they've got your back, feeling really, really supported and good, knowing that, oh wow. I just feel like there's so much more here. Be loyal to what you love. Trust in the great mystery. It all comes back to surrender to the divine. Trusting that this is the time to jump in and even get in over your head. But this warning card comes out. I gotta see what this warning is about. I don't know. And the angel messages are not going to clarify. This is very frustrating for me, Sagittarius. I just feel like there's why is this warning card on the table? Why? Why did this warning card come out? What is going on? You don't know everything. That all the truth has not been revealed. Something is being withheld or held back, not moving forward. I feel like it's almost like somebody's offering you the moon when they don't even have a rock. That's what I feel like. And it's not that all this wonderful stuff isn't actually happening, but just please be on guard for that tonic water, because whatever sounds too good to be true is too good to be true. I'm going to get into this with tarot. Hold on, let me just pick a first tarot card. So this is just a lot of challenges, like a hard fight, but also victory and success, like being pushed against. We're going to get into the full tarot card reading. Let me first do the angel card readings. There's a lot that has to come out and be clarified. Sagittarius, if you have enjoyed this reading, please do hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. Sagittarius reading comes out every single Tuesday, but I upload like 12, 13 videos a week, so you can get all your favorite content. Ring that bell, and you'll get notified as soon as the content uploads. Also, there's always the Vimeo side of things, right? You can always go to the extendeds, and you can even subscribe over there on that platform so that you get access to the extendeds usually a day before they pop up. The link pops up here on YouTube. And then last but not least, please do join me over on Instagram, born_without_boundaries. Over on Instagram, I do live readings Monday through Friday, just general readings, but it's live and it's interactive, and I welcome you over there. I almost feel like you have been, okay, now it's becoming more clear. It's almost a sense of somebody that you've been sticking up for, somebody that you have been helping or trying to help or push forward is getting themselves into a dangerous situation. And it's almost like, how much more can you do for this person? That's a little bit of a hint. Let's see what the angel cards have to say. The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. Somebody that you may want to protect, you can't protect because they're growing up, especially if it's a child. It's almost like, yeah, they're going to explore what they want to explore. They're going to go places they're going to go. You're not going to be able to protect them from everything, and 10 to 1, they're going to resist your warnings. That's something to get deeper into. I just started getting that compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. I like that one, man. Love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. I just feel like love is so strong and powerful in your life right now. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. That's the thing. I think that you're going to want to jump in and defend somebody else right now, but it's like their path is their path, and it's almost like you just got to let them go on it. Let's go over to tarot so I can kind of understand exactly what's happening, because a lot has to be clarified, and I actually apologize ahead of time for the clarity not being there this time around, but there's a lot of mystery here. I'll see you over in the extended. Bye, guys.